Moving to a new country comes with its own set of challenges, but for many Indian men living in the West, one of the biggest hurdles they face is navigating the world of dating and relationships. Many assume that financial success and stability automatically translate to romantic success. However, the reality is far more complex. I've received countless messages from Indian men in the US, Canada, the UK, and Australia who find themselves struggling in the dating scene. They work hard, earn well, and believe that their dedication should naturally attract the right partner. Yet, many find themselves overlooked, used, or even heartbroken. The reason? A fundamental mismatch between traditional values and modern dating dynamics. This article explores the stark differences between dating expectations in India versus the West, shares real-life examples of successful professionals who have struggled, and offers actionable insights to help Indian men build meaningful relationships in a foreign land. 1. The traditional mindset versus Western realities. The traditional blueprint for success. In Indian culture, men are often raised with a clear roadmap: study hard, get a stable job, earn well, and settle down with a loving wife who respects and supports them. This model worked for generations in India, where arranged marriages were the norm, and financial security was the primary determinant of a man's eligibility. In this traditional framework, a man's worth is tied to his educational and financial achievements. Women are expected to value stability and security above all else. Relationships are built on duty and responsibility rather than emotional or romantic attraction. However, in the West, the dating game follows a completely different set of rules. The harsh reality of Western dating. Unlike India, where financial success is often enough to secure a good marriage, Western women value other attributes just as much, if not more, than wealth. Confidence, charisma, social skills, and emotional intelligence play a critical role. Many Indian men, having grown up in a structured and academically focused environment, often struggle with this shift. They enter the dating world believing that their hard work and financial stability will make them desirable, only to find that these traits alone do not guarantee romantic success. 2. Case study: the successful surgeon who couldn't win in love. Take, for instance, the story of Raj, a highly successful Indian surgeon living in New York. Making over $1 million per year, Raj believed that his achievements would make him an attractive partner. However, despite his success, he repeatedly found himself being used by women who were only interested in his money. He showered his dates with expensive gifts and fine dining experiences. He went out of his way to be accommodating and kind. Yet, time and again, he found that the women he dated lost interest after a few months, or worse, started seeing someone else. Why did this happen? Because Raj was playing by the wrong set of rules. While his career flourished under a structured, logical approach, relationships required a different skill set, one that he had never been taught. 3. The power of confidence and self-respect. One of the biggest misconceptions men have is that financial success automatically translates to romantic success. But confidence and self-respect are often more attractive than a six-figure salary. Consider two men. Arjun, a wealthy businessman who always tries to please women, never stands up for himself, and lets women dictate the relationship. David, a broke musician who radiates confidence, sets boundaries, and never tolerates disrespect. Despite Arjun's wealth, he finds himself struggling with relationships, while David, who has little to his name, often attracts women effortlessly. Women are drawn to men who project strength and certainty, regardless of their financial status. Actionable steps to build confidence. Develop strong personal boundaries. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of you. Improve social skills. Being able to communicate and engage with people is key. Embrace rejection. Confidence grows when you stop fearing failure. Prioritize self-improvement. Physical fitness, grooming, and dressing well contribute to self-confidence. 4. Understanding the broken social contract. Many Indian men move to the West with an outdated belief system about relationships. They expect a transactional model: I provide financial security, and in return, I get a loving, devoted partner. But in the modern Western world, relationships operate differently. Women today have more autonomy, career opportunities, and relationship choices than ever before. Marriage is no longer just about security, it's about emotional fulfillment, chemistry, and shared interests. Indian men who fail to recognize this shift often find themselves disillusioned. 5. Practical strategies for success in Western dating. To navigate the Western dating scene successfully, Indian men must adjust their mindset and approach. Here are some key takeaways. 1. Stop trying to buy love. Generosity is great, but don't lead with money. Women should be interested in you as a person, not your bank balance. 2. Develop social intelligence. Learn to read signals and body language. Engage in meaningful conversations rather than just talking about work and achievements. 3. Build an interesting life outside of work. Have hobbies and passions beyond just career goals. Travel, learn new skills, and engage in activities that make you a well-rounded person. 4. Learn to set boundaries. Never tolerate disrespect or one-sided effort in a relationship. Be willing to walk away if you're not valued. Conclusion: the key to long-term success in relationships. Success in relationships, just like in career, requires continuous learning and adaptation. For Indian men living in the West, understanding the cultural shift is crucial. The solution isn't to become someone you're not, but to evolve into a version of yourself that thrives in a new environment. Focus on confidence, social skills, and self-respect. Stop relying solely on financial success to attract partners, and instead, cultivate genuine charisma and emotional intelligence. By adopting a growth mindset and learning the unspoken rules of Western dating, Indian men can not only succeed in relationships but also build meaningful, fulfilling connections that go beyond traditional expectations.